Okay, I think it's recording now. Here we go. All right, let's look at this one. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about in the Padlet. See, QR is this segment here that measures 23, but then they have the Q and the R with the little hyphen. What does that mean, you guys, again? This one is the image, right? Go ahead, you guys can write on your paper too. This one's the image, and this one's the pre-image. So this one was here first, right? This one's the pre-image. You gotta pay attention which one has the little hyphens, right? These little hash marks or whatever you want to call them. Okay, so here it is. Let's read this first one. The segment below is dilated. Oh, here we go. I didn't talk about this word. I was going to bring this word up tomorrow, but I'll just tell you now. Dilated means a change in size, right? It's gonna change in size. It's either going to increase or decrease, right? That's what to dilate means, to dilate a figure. Or in case now we're just doing a certain side measure. The segment below is dilated. It's going to change in size by a scale factor of 3. So is this the first one? Yeah, this is the pre-image. If it's going to go to a scale factor of 3, do you guys agree it's going to be 3 times as bigger? Because that's the one that's the Q with the hyphen and the R with the hyphen. Yeah. So it's going to be dilated by a scale factor of 3 to form, it tells you right there, to form this QR with the ones with the little hyphens. So then the question is, what is the measure of this one? What would be the measure of this one, guys, if the scale factor is 3? Well, wouldn't that be 23 times 3? 69? Oh, shit, it is. Was that understandable? Yeah, that's how easy it is. But believe me, they're going to trick you in a bit. They're not going to write it this simple. It's not always going to go from small to bigger, okay? That's it. You understand that? That's a simple one. But you keep in mind which one's the original one and which one's the second one. The second one is the one that has the little markings like that. Okay, let's do number 2. Everybody good with that, with number 1? Because it was a scale factor of 3, we'll multiply it by 3. We triple it up, right? Times 3. Number 2, the segment below, the segment below, look at this one. This one has the little markings already. So that's already like the one that they already did the dilation, right? Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, continue the recording. See, so this image is the one that's already like the image. The answer's already got dilated, so it's 24. After a scale factor of 3. So what is CD? Does that mean this one I have to multiply by 3? No. That means it already got multiplied by 3. See, the scale factor of 3. This is the one that's the image. So that means it already got multiplied by 3. The question is, what would have to have been the original one? Well, that means the original one had to have been smaller, no? Doesn't that mean that the original one had to be smaller? You see, in this one, they're giving you the final one, the image already multiplied by 3. So who could tell me what this one is? What would be the answer for this one? What would be the measure of this one? 8. Yes. How did you get that? Well, yeah. If this one got multiplied by 3 to get to 24, then just do the backwards. Go 24 divided by 3, and you get 8. You see how they tricked you on this one? It's not like this one. This one started with the small, went to the large. This one gave you the answer for the large and told you it already got tripled up. And right now it's 24. So then what would have to have been the original size? 8, right? 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see if we get tricked on this one. The segment below. Oh, see, this one's already the image. This is like already got dilated. And it got dilated to 8. After a dilation scale factor of 4. Here we go. 4. If this one already got like multiplied by 4, scale factor of 4, what would have to have been the original one? The original QR. What is it? 2. Does everybody see it? What if somebody says the answer is 32? Why would somebody say the answer is 32? You think it's just 8 times 4? No, see, don't do that. You got to read what it's saying. Sometimes it will be that, but this one says it already got multiplied by 4. It already got multiplied by 4, and now it's 8. So that means it's the original size, the original QR had to be 2, right? So 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4, and I know you guys know that it's 2. 2 is the correct answer, correct. So they're going to mix it up, huh? Careful. Okay, next one. The segment below is the image. Oh, again, this one's already the answer. Has the little hyphens. It already got dilated, and it's 70. So after a scale factor of 2, so this one's already big 70, then 2 would be kind of like half of it. It already got multiplied by 2, and now it became 70. So what would it have to have been the original HI, right? That's the question. 35. I told you this is going to be easy. You just have to understand the problem. Sometimes you'll start with the 35 and then you multiply by 2. Sometimes they'll give you the one that's already like the answer, and then you just kind of got to think backwards. We're good? We're getting it? Okay, these last ones here are going to be a little bit tougher. Oh, I know why. Okay, I remember now. Anybody can tell me why these are tougher? A little bit difficult? More challenging? Oh, there's fractions. Okay, that's one thing. What's another thing? They didn't draw anything for you. So we got to draw it out. Here it goes. Ready? GH is dilated by a scale factor of 4. Oops, sorry. GH is the original one like this. I don't know what it is, but it's going to get multiplied by 4. Does everybody agree that's what it's saying? Yeah. To form this one. To form, the bigger one that's like 4 times bigger. G prime, H prime. Yeah. That's what it says. That's the first sentence. And then it says, which one measures 56? Which one? The one with the one that's this one. This one's already 56. So then obviously the question is, how much is this one, guys? What do we have to do there? Would you do 56 times 4? No, we're trying to go smaller, right? So it's not multiplication, it's division, right? Anybody know what 56 divided by 4 is? If you don't, you can use your calculators. Anybody? 56? Shrink it or divide it by 4? I think it's 14, no? Anybody get 14? Anybody have a calculator? Oops, where's my, okay. 13? Did I write it wrong? 56. What? Divided by 4? No, it's 14. No, 56 right here. Look, 56 divided by 4. Okay, guys, it's 14. Everybody okay with this one? So they're not drawing it for you anymore. You have to understand which one's which, and then kind of draw it out, visualize it, and then it makes it a lot easier. Okay, don't try to do it in your head. Okay. Next one, AB is dilated by a scale factor of 1/4. Oh, what does it mean if it's a fraction? That means that instead of increasing in size, it's going to be like shrinking, decreasing. So AB is probably already a bigger size. Oops, that's not AB. Sorry, AB over here. AB is the one that's already like a bigger size. And it's going to go, a scale factor of 1/4 means I have to divide it by 1/4. Divided by 4, to form the smaller one. A prime, B prime. Okay. And they're telling us that this one here is 9. AB, this one with the little, if this one measures 9, what do I have to do to go and get this one? Well, if this way is division, you guys, if this way is division, what's this way? Multiplication. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, where's the pass? Did he come back already?
Yeah.
Where's the pass? Who?
I don't know where the pass is at.
Who went to the who went to the bathroom?
But he-
Aaron?
No.
Gabriel?
No.
Oh, Fernando, where's the pass? Oh, in the drawer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the drawer. Okay. So a scale factor of a fraction means like you divide it by the bottom number. So this one got divided by 4 and I got the answer 9. So to find out what this is, you go this way. If this one's 9, then we multiply it by 4. 9 times 4 is 36, and obviously 36 divided by 4 is 9. So the answer for this one would be 36. This one had to be 36. So like I'm telling you, they're getting a little bit trickier. But when you see a fraction, that means it's actually being divided by a 4. Just like half of something, like 1/2 is divided by 2, right? The bottom number, half is 2. This one was a 1/4. Okay, next one. HI is dilated by a scale factor of 4. Ooh. So HI is the smaller one. HI is the first one, and it's going to increase because it says scale factor is 4. It's going to get 4 times as bigger, so multiply by 4. So that means this one's the H prime I prime. HI is dilated by a scale factor of 4 to form this one. Okay, that's the first sentence. I get that. If this one, the one that already got sized up, scaled up, is 32, what would have to be this size? Remember, this way you multiplied by 4, so what do we have to do to go backwards? Divide by? Correct. So 32 what? Whatever 32 divided by 4 is, that should be the answer for this one. Is that right? Does that make sense? Anybody know what 32 divided by 4 is? It's a nice number. 32 divided by 4? 8. And sure enough, it makes sense. If this one's 8 and I multiply it by 4, it does give me 32. So yeah, that's kind of a way to can check it too. I didn't know the answer was 8, but yeah, 8 times 4 is going to give you 32, yeah. So they're not always going to give you this one, and then sometimes they're going to go backwards. So just read the problem carefully and understand it. Okay, second to the last one. Let's see. Oh, this is a new one. The segment, they drew this one for you? I probably put it in the wrong place. The segment below is the image. Oh, this one already has the little hyphen marks. That means that's already like the one that got changed. It's a 9. After dilation by a scale factor of 1/3. Oh. That means that the original one had to be bigger or smaller? What do you guys think? after a dilation of 1/3, it came down to a 9. Right? Because a fraction means it has to shrink. So that means that the original had to be bigger or smaller? Bigger, very good. That means that this one had, the original WX had to be bigger, had to be the larger one. Because remember when the scale factor is a fraction, it's when it shrinks, when it reduces in size? Yeah. So if I came from larger to smaller and 1/3 is to divide by what? The scale factor of 1/3 is to divide by 3. Some number, when I divide it by 3, gives me 9. How would you find it, the number going this way? What would you have to do? Multiply by 3, right? What is 9 times 3 to figure out what this size has to be? 27. 9 times 3 is 27. And sure enough, if you check, 27 divided by 3 does give you the 9. So remember, when it's a fraction, it's like you're dividing or it's getting smaller. When it's a whole number, when the scale factor is a whole number, well, it's increasing, right? But I'm telling you, that's why I told you it gets trickier in that way. Okay, last one. PQ, the first one, the original one, PQ, is dilated by a scale factor of half. That means that PQ was larger, and if it's going to go to 1/2, that means it's going to be half its size. That means that this one is going to be half the size, right? The one with the image, the one with the little hyphen marks. I don't know what PQ is, or do I? I don't know. They're going to tell me right now. PQ is dilated by half. That means it's going to get smaller. I don't know what it is. Half. To form this one. Okay, I get it. And if this one measures 7, oh, come on. If this one measures 7, you gotta be kidding me. What does this one have to be? 14, right, everybody? Because half is easy to work with, right? 14. Yeah. So some of them are not going to be as direct, but you got to draw it out the way you see me doing it so that you know which way you're going with it. Once you understand that and you see it, it's not difficult. Okay? Okay. That